I was only 23 when Earth banished me, a disgrace to my family, an outcast of humanity, all because I chose love over prejudice. I married a penniless alien girl, shunned by both our worlds. I left with nothing but a broken heart, a rusted starship, and a dream no one believed in. Now, 10 years later, I return, but not as the exile they remember. I return with twin children, born of two worlds, with dragons that soar through alien skies, and with riches that could buy entire star systems. And this time, I'm not asking for permission. My name is Jackson Ward, once an officer in training at the prestigious Earth Colonial Academy. My future was laid out: command a fleet, marry a highborn woman, and help expand humanity's reach among the stars. But fate had other plans. It was on a supply mission to the mining colony on Velis 4 that I first saw her. Alara, with skin like silver dust, eyes that shimmered violet under twin suns, and a kindness so profound it made the cold metal halls of my ship seem warm. She was a healer among her people, the Zariel, an alien race humanity saw as backward, poor, and unworthy. We fell in love as the stars spun above us. But when Earth Command learned of our union, they stripped me of rank. They revoked my citizenship. They branded me a traitor to my kind. We fled into the stars, aboard a decaying freighter barely holding itself together. The galaxy beyond the colonial rim is wild. Uncharted systems, rogue AI warlords, pirate fleets, and ancient horrors lurking in the void. We had nothing. Every day was a fight to survive. But love gives strength. Alara and I repaired the ship. We took on salvage jobs, hunted asteroid ice, even smuggled rare herbs from jungle moons. And soon, we discovered Vedras, a world forgotten by both Zariel and human charts. Vedras, the planet of the dragons. Not mythical beasts of fire and fury, but majestic winged creatures, intelligent and graceful, who communicated in song and light. And there, beneath Vedras's emerald skies, our children were born, Kaelin and Lyra, half human, half Zariel, strong, brilliant, and destined for something greater. Vedras was rich, rich beyond imagining. The dragons. Scales shimmered with living alloys, stronger and lighter than any human metal. Their crystalline nests held stones that powered entire fleets. With patience and respect, we befriended the dragons. We didn't conquer or cage them. We partnered with them. The dragons chose to share their gifts. Together, we built the Vedras Consortium, a trade empire that supplied materials to colonies, fleets, and worlds desperate for an edge in the endless wars. Pirate kings who once hunted us now beg for our protection. Corporations offered fortunes for a single Vedras crystal. In a decade, the poor outcast became one of the richest beings in the galaxy. A distress signal reached us from Earth itself. The once mighty colonial authority had fallen into chaos. Greedy governors carved up the colonies. Earth was no longer in the center of power. It was a fractured, desperate world. And now they called to me, the man they exiled. We arrived in orbit aboard my flagship, the Starborn Sovereign, flanked by dragon riders and merchant fleets. Kaelin and Lyra stood by my side. Kaelin, a strategist beyond his years. Lyra, a pilot who could outfly the best of Earth's aces. Earth's leaders came to bargain, or perhaps to beg. They offered to restore my citizenship, to grant me titles, lands, power. All they wanted was my fleet, my resources, my dragons, to fight their wars. But I had not come for titles. I had come to show them what love, loyalty, and courage could build. I had come to give the poor and forgotten a voice. I had come to show the twin hearts of humanity and Zariel united in my children. I rejected their offers. Instead, I proposed a new alliance, one where Earth would no longer see itself as superior, but as equal partners with all species, a union of worlds built on trade, respect, and peace. Some refused, some plotted, but they soon learned. You do not cross the Dragonborn. A rogue admiral tried to seize the Sovereign. His fleet ambushed us near Luda's orbit, but Kaelin anticipated their moves. Lyra led the Dragon Riders through the black, weaving between laser fire, their living alloy scales deflecting the enemy's weapons. Our ships, powered by Vedras crystals, danced through their formations. Within hours, the Admiral's fleet was shattered. Earth's people cheered, not for their corrupt leaders, but for hope restored. Now I stand on Earth's soil again, not as a beggar, but as a builder. The United Systems Pact is born. Zariel healers walk Earth cities. Human engineers help rebuild Velis 4. The dragons of Vedras soar above, guardians of the peace we forged. And my children? They will inherit a future where no one is exiled for love. I was expelled for marrying a poor alien. But in the end, that love made me the richest man in the stars.